Okay, Tripsters, we're about to head into this restaurant.
Today we are going to eat donkey burger. We've never had that before, so we are excited to try it out and see what it tastes like. We just sat down here in Wanghangzhou, one of the stores they have, and it is a donkey burger place. But if you look at the menu, you'll see they have multiple dishes. So we will try the burgers because that's what we have heard a lot about. But you can also get some regular meat, and then there is also soup, or they have dishes where they fry the skin, or dishes with intestines. So there's a lot of variety when it comes to the donkey meat. You can order a lot of different kinds, but like I said, we are going to have some of the burgers. Our donkey burgers arrived, and we ordered two different ones. So here we have one that has more lean meat, that is less fatty. I can open it, and you can see it. It's like a darker meat. The bread, you can see it's already very flaky. It has some green peppers in there. The other one that we got is the more fatty version of the donkey burger, and that has a lot more fat in it. You can see that like here, and all the white pieces is the fat. So I'm assuming it's going to be more flavorful. I'm going to start with a fatty one. The bread is really crispy and crunchy and has a lot of layers, so super flaky. And this fatty meat has a lot of flavor to it. The peppers give it a fresh taste. It's not too salty. The meat is really tender. And it reminds me a lot of huoshāo. We had that a while back. The idea is kind of similar, just a different type of meat. The donkey burger, or the lűròu, huoshao, is originally from Hebei Province, in the northern province of China. And this particular one is from the Hejian area, and you can tell that by the shape of the bun, which has a rectangular shape. So not a round shape like most of the buns.
All right, so our donkey burgers just arrived, and we got two different styles. One has lean meat, so there's not a lot of fat in it, and it's supposed to just be kind of the best meat. And the other one has more fat in it. Yvonne just tried the one that had more fat in it, and she said it tasted really good. So I'm going to try the other one, the lean meat one. It tastes very salty, actually. Not a lot of fat, kind of like the oils that you get from a fatty kind of meat, which is okay. The peppers in it give it a little bit of a kick. They aren't spicy peppers, but just having peppers tend to give things more flavor. The bread is what you get a lot of in this one. And it's very crispy, it's very crunchy, but it's too much bread, I think, because there's not enough flavor from the meat. So it kind of just feels like I'm eating a lot of bread. I'm going to try the other one too, just because we bought both of them. So I'm going to go ahead and take a bite out of this other one. This one, as you can see, it even looks like there's a lot more juices. It doesn't look so dry. So I'm hoping that it won't be as dry as this one, because this lean one was a little bit dry. This one's much better. This one has a lot of oil, so it's a little bit oily. It's a little bit more like a huoshāo, like Yvonne said. And I really like that, because like you saw in one of our previous videos, we tried that, and it's one of our favorite snacks. So this one tastes a lot more like a huoshāo. The other one tastes more like bread with a little bit of kind of dry meat, almost like the dried meat that you would get like as a snack. But overall, they're both pretty good. Considering I've never had a donkey burger before, these are pretty tasty, actually, to be honest.
We also ordered this soup with donkey meat, and there's cilantro in there. It's a really yellowish broth almost. Cilantro and pieces of meat and glass noodles. So let's see if I can get a little bit of everything. Might be tricky to get some noodles, but at least I have some of the soup and the meat. Oh, that reminds me a little bit of pork. The texture is similar to pork, I'd say, or beef. Actually, more beef. The soup is a little salty, and I like the cilantro in it. Gives it a fresh flavor.
And I'm also going to try the soup. Yvonne said that there's cilantro in it, and I'm not a big fan of cilantro, but I'll go ahead and try the meat. It's a little bit spicy. Tastes a little bit like just a regular soup. What's the soup that they often get with meat in it?
You mean the Lanzhou Niro mian?
Yeah, like the niro mian kind of, Lanzhou niro mian. So it doesn't have bad flavor, tastes fine. The donkey meat doesn't really factor into it, in my opinion, because it doesn't have a distinct flavor.
We just had our donkey burgers. They were pretty delicious. What do you think of it, Miguel?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it a lot. It reminded me a little bit of a rojamor, but with the peppers, it really brought out the flavor of the meat. Obviously, the donkey meat has been slow cooked for a long time, and it tastes really good.
And speaking of rojamor, we recently ate that snack as well. So if you want to check out that video, it will be right there.
Yep, so see you guys next time for whatever we eat next. Follow along and don't forget to subscribe because we're eating a lot of stuff now.
Yeah, so make sure to stay hungry. Bye.
Bye.